welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jess. Welcome. I'm glad that you found me. And on this channel, I like to make videos about what it's like to be a regular stay-at-home mom, work-from-home mom. I work from home full-time, and I have 2 toddlers, a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. So I definitely am just the average mom, and there needs to be more representation of us on YouTube. So here we are. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to make a video about this, but I'm just going to go for it. I said screw it and let's just do it. So I finished my 4th week on the Jenny Craig weight loss program on Friday. And I wanted to talk about my experience on it and how it's going. And I wanted to make this like a regular thing. So if that's something you're interested in, keep watching, hit the like button, hit subscribe if you want to see updates, and go through it together. Yeah. So as a disclaimer, this video is not at all sponsored. I am not a paid person for them. I pay out of my own pocket. I'm not reimbursed for anything. I'm not hired by them. So just, this is like honest review and honest opinion on the program. So that's what I'm going to give you. And yeah, so don't worry about that part. I'm not cool enough to be sponsored by anybody. I'll tell you that right now. I am definitely not cool enough to be sponsored yet by anybody. Okay, so why did I choose this program? It's a good question. I have done a lot of different weight loss plans, and I will talk about that more in upcoming videos. That's my plan. But I definitely have tried, when you say I've tried everything, like I have tried everything. I've had bariatric surgery. I've tried Weight Watchers. I've tried keto. I actually have a keto baby. That's my 4-year-old. I got pregnant with her when I was doing keto, which is a common side effect of doing keto. So yes, that happens. Yeah, so I did keto. I've done Atkins. I've done South Beach. That's an old one. I've done the liquid diets. I've done, if you name it, I've done it. Lucille Roberts was a gym. I don't know if they're even still around. Lucille Roberts had a weight loss program. Did that. And yeah, I did Weight Watchers back when they had the old white calculators that you would have to calculate your points before phones. Like, I've done it. I've done the calorie counting, everything. So have I had success with other plans? Yes. I've had some success with Weight Watchers. I had success with bariatric surgery. But there was nothing that I've done that I've been able to stick to long term, and that hasn't ended me back up in the same place I was before I started. Now, I have done Jenny Craig before. I did Jenny Craig before I got married. So I've been married for 10 years. And when my husband and I were dating, I started doing Jenny Craig, and then we did it together. So that was probably about 12 years ago. So we did that. We both had a lot of success on it. And then we got married. We stopped doing it because our finances were a little more strained, because now we had, we were living together, and it more expenses, life, growing up. And I just, weight crept back on, and I tried other things, and then I had surgery and this and that, and I never circled back to Jenny until now. So the reason why I chose Jenny to circle back to is because I'm somebody who needs a lot of structure. I need to be told what to eat, when to eat it, and I can't be left to my own devices. When I'm left to my own devices, I make poor decisions. So the fact that with the Jenny Craig plan that I'm currently doing, so I'm doing the Max Up plan, which is 1,200 calories, and I'm buying the breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. Also their recharge bars. I'm not buying their shakes, and they have another kind of protein bar. I'm not buying those yet. I don't feel like I need that yet. I feel good with the food I'm eating, but don't have to think about anything other than they give me my schedule. This is when you can eat this. You're going to eat this for breakfast. You're going to add a fruit, or you're going to add a protein, or you're going to add whatever they say. And they give you the list of the things. So when they say add a fruit, they give you the fruits that you should be adding and what the serving size looks like. Everything is spelled out for you in a way that there is no excuse. If I don't succeed on this, it's because I'm not trying hard enough. That's me. It's set up. Now listen, it might not work for everybody. Everybody's different. Everybody's bodies are different. But the way I function, the way my motivation works, and the way my brain works and everything, I need to just be told what to do and when to do it. And that works for me. So that's why I decided to circle back to Jenny. And the cost isn't terrible. So the plan that I did, I signed up for the year. It was $199. I don't know if that price has changed or if that was a special or what. I'm not sure. But the price that I paid a month ago was $199 for the year. And then when you do that, you get, I think it's $20 off of food every week when you buy a full week worth of food. I'll put the down here. Sorry. Yeah, so I'll put down here like how it actually works. And then you get your food every week. So for me, what I've been paying since breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, plus the recharge bars, has been between like $155 and $163. You know, it's around there. That's how much I've been paying a week for food. That's an expense. It is definitely an expense. And I do have other people in this family that I have to feed. I have a husband, I have 2 kids. They have to eat too. But this is an investment in me. That's why I'm doing it. And I'm fortunate enough that I can do it. So I'm trying to do anything that I can to really just get my weight under control and my health back. I really just, want to do that. But the cost also, I mean, if you think about if I'm truly honest with myself, the amount of money that we were spending between takeout and the groceries and running here and there at Dunkin' and getting donuts and running into McDonald's and getting, fries and nuggets I was easily spending that a week on garbage just to feed myself, truthfully. So I'm like, what am I going to do? I can't live like this. I have to change. And I need my hand held. And, the coach is really great for that because you do have an accountability because you're meeting with them weekly. And I do mine over the phone, which is fantastic. My coach is really nice. And she just talks to me every week and she asks, if I have questions, she'll answer them. So that works for me. And having somebody to answer to definitely works for me. So the food itself, some of the things I will tell you are so good. They're little cakes. They make like the little lava cakes and lemon cakes. So good. Ice cream, delicious. Some of their breakfast things. They have a egg white frittata sandwich for breakfast. Holy crap. So freaking good. So good. What do I like for dinners? I like their pasta. Oddly enough, I love their pasta dishes. Even their pasta dishes that have sauce. And I'm Italian. I am from Queens. Hello, look at my hands. How do you stop an Italian from talking? Just hold their hands. So I definitely know good food, especially when it comes to Italian food. Very, very picky when it comes to Italian food. And I love their sauce. It's crazy. I love it. I'll eat it. I don't mind it. And I enjoy it. So some of the things I don't like their breakfast dishes that have potato in it because even no matter how long you cook it for, the potatoes come out hard and then I'm discouraged and I'm disgusted and I don't want to eat it. So that's okay though because anything I don't like, I can swap out for a food I do like. So you're not beholden to this menu. They give you the menu. It is a guide. And then if you say, another thing I don't like is oatmeal. I've never liked oatmeal. I don't care how it's made. I do not like it. It could be the most fattening oatmeal in the world. I'm not going to like it. So having a diet oatmeal where it's made, you're cutting your calories. You're on a diet. I hated it. I tried it though. I said I gave it a chance. I did not like it. So if that comes up on the menu, I just swap it out for something else. And that's totally fine. Another thing I'm not crazy about, which I think I'm going to start swapping out, are their Chinese dishes, like beef teriyaki, their orange chicken. I don't really enjoy it. And the thing about me is I do love food, obviously. Yeah, I do love food. But not just garbage. Like, I love food, and I'm a foodie. Okay, I love to cook. I love to go places, try new things. I'll try anything. But if I'm not enjoying my food that I'm eating, I'm going to be discouraged, and I'm not going to want to do it. So if I continue to get these Chinese dishes that I don't like, it's not going to work. So this is the last week that I'm going to stick with those kinds of dishes, and going forward I'm just going to tell them no, and I'll just swap them out for something else. I really like the mac and cheese, and they have a beef merlot. It's actually really good. The mashed potatoes are so creamy. Oddly enough, like, it's just good. Like, and I do have a little bit I cut back on my soda a lot. I do have a little bit with my lunch. I just finished my lunch. I had mac and cheese and broccoli and carrots. So, I just have a little bit of soda because I enjoy it. I still have to have the things I enjoy. So, my progress so far, I'm not going to give you my starting weight. I am not comfortable with that. It's a me thing. I'm embarrassed, okay? It's definitely the heaviest I've ever been without being pregnant. I'll say that. And I'll give you a pant size. How does that sound? Does that sound good? So my pant size was itching into the 16, 18. Okay? I was squeezing myself into 14s. I was going to have to buy a brand new wardrobe. Nothing fit. My leggings didn't fit anymore. Nothing fit. And that was part of the wake-up call. I'll do a video on that too, whatever, another time. But, so progress so far. Where I started, so I've I lost 15 pounds in the first month, which is great. I'm very proud of that. I'm in a rush to get to the end. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, go, 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 go. Let's do this. Let's finish. No. Okay? It's slow and steady. I didn't put the weight on all in one day, and it's going to take some time to get off. So I need to be patient. That is something I'm working on. Okay? That's not something that I'm just naturally a gifted person. I have patience for my kids, and I have patience for animals, but I don't have patience for myself. So I'm in a rush, but I'm making good choices. So I'm making good choices, healthy choices with my food. I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm drinking water. I cut out a lot of soda. I was drinking a lot of soda, okay? I was buying 2 liters a week. I was drinking most of that myself. My husband's not home. I'm home all day. Think about how much that is. Now I'm only buying 3, and my husband's drinking it, okay? I'm having a little bit. So that's a lot of soda I cut out. I even cut out coffee because I like my coffee with a lot of cream and sugar. Cut that out. I started working with a trainer. That's fairly new. It's just like Brett, I've seen her 3 times. But she's teaching me how to exercise other than just the treadmill or the bike. And she's showing me how to use the weights and how to move my body and how to get strong. Because I really want to be strong. That's my goal. I don't really care about, I told her, I don't care about skinny. I just want to be strong. So that's the goal, and that's what I'm working towards. I like to set some short-term and long-term goals for myself. So right now, my short-term goals, my rewards, I should say. They're rewards, not goals. So my short-term reward is every 10 pounds I lose, I get to go and get a pedicure. I get to go and get a pedicure, and they do a 10-minute foot massage, and I leave the kids at home, and I get to go by myself and enjoy myself for like 30 minutes and relax. So I got a pedicure, and I felt so good. I painted my toes. I had them paint my toes red. I haven't had a pedicure in like a year and a half maybe, since my friend got married. I was in her wedding, so I had my feet done then, but she's been married for a year and a half already, so it was been that long. I didn't feel like I deserved it. And something small like just getting a pedicure is, I've earned it. So, I will add different short-term rewards here and there, I'm sure, because I like to do that, but the ones that I'm focusing on now are just like every 10 pounds you get to get yourself a pedicure. And then my long-term reward, my goal is in June I'm turning 35. Okay? And I have always wanted to do a boudoir photo shoot. You know those photo shoots? I've always wanted to do one. And I never felt comfortable enough in my skin. Even when I was much thinner, I never felt comfortable. And no time like the present. I'm going to be 35, and, like, screw it. Like, why not? I deserve it. So that's my goal that's my reward for my 35th birthday in June, is to do this photo shoot. Now, I highly doubt I'm going to be sharing photos unless maybe, like, just some, like, my face or something. We'll see, okay? But otherwise it's for, it's for me. It's really for me. I'm not doing it for anybody but me, really. I mean, I want to have something to look at and be like, damn, girl, like, you did that, So, so that's my reward that I'm working towards. And, the few reasons why I started to do this, of course I want to look my best. I want to feel comfortable in my skin. And I do have 2 babies, and they need me. And I can't continue on the way that I am, on the path that I am, and expect to be here for much longer. It's out of control, okay? I know that. And I've known that for a while, but I haven't been ready. And I felt ready, and I just did it. And I just said, we're doing it. And I know that I'm going to get structure, and I'm going to do this the right way. And I'm in therapy, and I talk to my therapist about it, and she's supportive. She's there for me. My family's on board, and I want to do this. So I'm doing it. And yeah, my kids are the reason, really. I mean, my kids, and I'm doing it for myself. They're babies. They need their mom. So I need to be around for as long as possible. I mean, I'm 35, almost 34, and I need my mom every day. I do. I need my mom. So, I mean, I can't imagine if something happened to me and what they would do. So, I don't want to think about that. We're not going to do that. We're going to get better, get healthy, and strong. I'm going to get strong and healthy. That's it. Not skinny. The number really doesn't count on the scale. It's how strong I feel. My clothes are already fitting better. I'm fitting into size 13, 14, like 12, 13, 14 jeans, depending on the stretch. I'm able to fit into those already, even just the 15 pounds, and exercising and going on the treadmill. So I really hope that you'll follow me along on this journey if this is something that you're interested in. I do ask that you not leave any negative comments. I'll delete them, but I don't really need to see that. So if you don't like me, you don't have to like me. I'm not for everyone, and that's okay. That doesn't bother me. But, I'm a person, so let's just remember that, okay? When you leave a comment. So I will check in very soon. I don't know if this is going to be a weekly thing or what. We'll see if I have something to say. We'll see. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.